Welcome to another episode of the Pat Day. I'm still here with our special guest, Trent. Yet we kept Trent in because he was that Trent in. What? I was trying to say he was
your
trending.
Glorilla flow right there.
Okay.
He was trending. So we kept Trent in, and I'm here with
Hey, man, it's Chris. It's not you, it's me.
the Sleeping Devil.
I was up all night with Popeye's grease in my tummy.
Yeah, we fed him Popeye's chicken. So Chris Spangalang is my co-host, and my other co-host is Dion motherfucking Curry.
What's up, y'all?
Y'all gotta listen to After the Break. I'm telling you. I mean, after the music. What happened?
We talked about molestation.
Oh yeah. Chris came out.
No, I did not.
Somebody went in after him.
Some jokes are not funny.
Oh no, they funny, nigga. We're gonna tell you how we caught Chris trying to steal a black man dick. Stay tuned. Stay tuned after the music. All right, y'all, we back. We're here again. And guess what? We still got our special guest, Trenton.
Is your name actually Trenton?
It's Trenton.
Okay.
Yeah. But I prefer Trent.
Okay.
Trent is more.
You just go by Trent. You're not getting out the last name. Or
Trent Simmons, makeup
Trent
surgeon.
Simmons.
He's a makeup surgeon. So if you need your makeup done,
I like that.
should they call you?
Probably not.
Well, damn.
Don't call me. Call
But
your
you keep
mama.
me so busy. Like, how would I have time? Y'all, Miss Pat have something to do every 30 minutes. You hear me?
Yeah.
Trick, here you come do my makeup. I'm gonna do a little gardening today. I'm like,
It's like Saturday.
Yes.
It's 2:30 and you're here.
never not busy.
Nah, I try to stay busy. It's a bunch of interviews and fucking Zooms and podcasting and
You got the perfect job.
Do you do
You're
any?
always gonna be working.
Do you do your own makeup at any point now?
You know, I have a lot of makeup, and I've been asking Trent, just teach me how to put on a little bit. And we never get to that.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
I'm gonna teach you how to find myself.
That's crazy because I've heard people like, I'm not gonna teach you that. I'm like, you can really teach yourself on YouTube.
Right.
I just don't have time. Yesterday I was trying to curl my wig and I fucking caught hell. I caught hell.
From your hairstylist?
No, I was trying to curl my own fucking hair.
Oh, okay.
So I just fucking, before the lady who came and put this wig on, I was like, this is just not me. I got to find another way. So I might be in braids permanent. Who the fuck knows?
Okay.
Beauty is hard. You know.
Beauty is a job.
It is a job. I was just telling Trent today, I said, I don't know who the fuck wake up every day and want to be dressed up.
Yeah, it's different now than when we started the podcast and you were living in Plainfield because you reveled in going to Walmart looking like, just you rolled
Straight
out
out
of
the
bed.
bed.
But now you go to Popeyes and have to take 15 pictures, so it's a little different.
Well, you need to be made up. And, the thing is, I have to take a bath. I could skip 2-3 days in Plainfield. Nobody's coming around me but Garrett.
Did it ever make anybody want fish in the house?
It was already there.
Who cooking? Fish fry.
My ass cooking.
But to Pat's excuse why she need makeup like that. Miss Pat is revered everywhere. Everywhere we go, someone wants a picture. We was going through the airport heading to the BET Awards, and this lady said, "Oh my God, are you Miss Pat?" Pat said, "Yeah," but she said, "But I ain't got no makeup." And then that lady didn't care what Pat was saying. She told her, "Bring me my phone. Bring me my phone. I'm taking this picture whether she wants to or not. I may not see her no more." So yeah,
That's like a relatively new thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I don't mind the pictures. I'd rather be made up.
Yeah.
Thank God for Snapchat, because Snapchat can put your ass on a wig and some makeup. So I tell him, she was like, I'm going to take a passport. Look, bitch, do you have Snapchat? So she had Snapchat, and so we took the fucking picture. But I don't like going through the airport fully made up. I just want to be in some leggings and a T-shirt.
Right.
And, a hat. I prefer not even a wig.
she said, "I want everybody to know who I am." She have on Miss Pat t-shirt, Miss Pat jacket. She have on Miss Pat's backpack. They have all her paraphernalia. I said, that's how they know.
I was
and
just about to
as soon as they
ask.
hear her voice, they be like, oh my God, that's Miss Pat.
Yeah, it's like the giant sunglasses.
Yes.
And, yeah, right.
Well, I like to advertise myself. You just never know who's looking up saying, well, what the fuck is Miss
Do you
Pat?
want to take pictures or not? It does feel like, and you tell me, but it does feel like things have changed for you in the last year.
It has a lot.
Yeah.
It has a lot. And I'm so grateful, with things changing. And I mean, it's some work, but the fans are the ones who support you. And I always try to stay who I am, and like, bring your black ass on. I take a goddamn picture with you,
Yeah.
and they like that.
It's like they live to get cursed out by you.
If you could see some of the DMs where people are just like, hey, could you tell Miss Pat I'm gonna be sitting in the front row, and if she want to say anything, it's fine. I'm like, I'm not gonna tell her to go. They want to be cussed out by you so bad.
They do, and I will cuss your ass out.
What do you think was the turning point? Like, what was it? Because you're on season 5 of the TV show. Second,
Hopefully.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
No,
so
it's
it's
gonna be a
4,
season
and that'll
5.
be a season 5. But like, so you had the TV show. You've done like Breakfast Club, Bob and Tom. You've done all these things.
V103.
V103
Fuck
was the
you.
turning point.
You know what I'm saying? She did that too. We was running down her accolades,
The
right?
resume. He
Go
was doing the
ahead.
resume. V103.
But is there like a moment, or is it just all cumulative?
A moment of what?
First,
Like-
tell her what cumulative is.
I think it's
Like, was it
I
for
think
me? Like,
cumulative
if
is
somebody
a collection.
if somebody said,
Yeah.
I can read between the lines.
Context clue.
Yeah,
when is the
context
moment Miss Pat went from like walking around Walmart not taking pictures to having to take pictures? I would say it's Burt Kreischer's show on Netflix. When that aired and you got in the fight with Kaylee Cuoco, that to me felt like when it sort of shifted.
That did not blow me up. You're not gonna give me that.
All right, then what was it? What do you think it was?
I don't know. It was a little bit of everything. I think the show helped out a lot. I mean, all those podcasts, Bert, Joe Rogan, Tom Segura, all of those podcasts helped out. I just think as the show caught on because, but the problem with BET, my show was on BET Plus,
Right.
which was such a relevant new app that people wasn't getting it because the average motherfucker have 5 apps. So
Right.
do you really want to add another app to it? Well, I could do without that show. I think it's the promotion that I did along with BET, just started telling people, come over here. This is something different. This is something new. And just kept banging on everybody's door that people looked up like, well, who the fuck is this Miss Pat? Because I've seen people this year like, I've been avoiding this show for 3-4 years. I'm going to go watch it now.
Yeah.
And then when that 4th season popped out, everybody was like, wait a minute. Is this what everybody was talking about?
It's social media too. The clips this season, where so many more people had watched the first 3 seasons that this season they were looking for clips to start promoting it.
Yeah,
'cause they
so
loved
this
it.
is the most watched season to my knowledge.
Okay.
More than 1, 2, and 3. And it was just, I think it was just that the app was so new and people did not want to add a new app. So, they was like, well, fuck it, let me give it a chance. And I think that's what really, the show. And then I got the next show, the Miss Pat Settles It. All of that helped took it over. And then, I'm in the business, so I started mingling a little bit in Hollywood. I started taking meetings, and
The Emmy nomination.
Emmy
seemed like that
nomination
helped.
also helped because people like, what the fuck? A show over at BET Plus is nominated for an Emmy? Yeah. And it had never happened. So I think it's just a consistent. Jordan is Jordan E. Cooper is the co-creator, and we get that part together. But he know I'm gonna get out on the mat and run with this motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Like Trent said in the last episode, I don't take no. What also helped me is I hired a PR person early on, and a lot of actors or a lot of people don't get a PR person. They depend on the network to promote the show. Netflix got 100 million shows and they don't promote shit. You come over there, you find it, or if you really big like Kevin Hart, I say they'll put that out there way more.
Right.
But I think a lot of shows in these days fail because the person who developed the show or the star do not go out and promote the show. Oh, well, it's a network. No, this is my shit. I want it to work.
Right.
And even BT was like, this motherfucker will work. And I will go out. I don't give a fuck. I don't stop promoting my shit till you tell me I got the next one. And I still be promoting the Miss Pat show when we filming the next season of the Miss Pat show.
Yeah. Yeah, because you can do that with, non-linear TV like that.
Yeah, and I also, one thing that I learned early on with this is, it's my project, is my show. I took control. Like, I was like, hey, BT, just please give me a camera person behind the scene. And they was like, oh, we give you BTS. Well, they BTS came once a week. I said, no. Just give me a certain amount of money. I want somebody here all the time. Yeah. And so I got a video person. I said, hey, I want you to chop this up. So when the season, we'll start to tease you. We'll put a little crumb on your plate along the way. And these clips started popping up. And then when the season came out, we just started hitting your ass across the head.
Right.
On top of, we always try to cut a really good promo reel, a bloopers reel. So that blooper reel be solely me and Jordan. And then and the good thing about with BET Plus, they gave us, we so much hand on. If they're gonna cut a promo reel, we all got to agree. They just don't cut nothing and give it to us. We all work together to make it work. And I just think that's why we possibly can be going into the 5th season, because I care.
Yeah.
Also, Dion worked on the show. You won't get no hash. You would not get no rehash jokes.
Yeah.
There been times, you remember, our second season, and somebody said they used a Mike Epps joke. Say this, and I stopped the whole set. I said, what we will not do is use a joke that I've heard that made another comedian. What is it? Do a little strange thing for a change with Mike Epps.
Do something strange
for a little change.
Yeah. They actually, I said, no, the fuck, we would not say that. No, we would not say that. I said, writers, let's find another joke.
Yeah.
And and I think that's why people think that the show is so funny, because it's so many jokes that we throw away that don't even make it. Is that, I mean, if you look at the blooper reel, I had about 15 just on Tammy Hat. And it just kept coming.
Miss Pat settles it. Like, each one of the tapings could just be an episode because it's so crazy, and it's 45 minutes taken down to 7. Like, you think about just how much is left on the table with that too. It's
you
crazy.
Just have to care. I mean, you really, if you out there creating a project, you cannot depend on the network. The network is gonna do what they do, but I had a PR person. That was the best shit ever. And I would say this: I truly believe Pam Loshak saved the first season of the Miss Pat show. Because when I tell you she knocked and begged and kicked and didn't nobody want me at every motherfucking body door.
Yeah.
That bitch gave me so many interviews, and in the first season, I would not say no. Now I'd be like, look at bitch, I'm not doing all that. I'm old. I'm 4 more years older.
I was on speakerphone, and you go, I got to do all these podcasts. And
yes.
Podcasts are everything. You're doing them.
Yeah. All so, right. And that's what you have to do. You get, whatever you do, whether it's a podcast, whether you singing, whatever the fuck you do in this business, you got to say, I'm on my own out here to make this work. You ever walk through the mall and the Asian people stop you and tell you to come taste their food?
Yes.
Then you get ready to walk away. You're like, well, hold on, this motherfucking chicken
It's
pretty
good.
good.
Yeah.
Then you make a U-turn and you go by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. You gotta work that hard, because they know the average person. If you a small chain restaurant and you sit next to a McDonald's and a Chick-fil-A, who the fuck lines are gonna be longer?
Yeah.
Right.
So if you don't get out there and persuade the people to come in the motherfucking shop, how you gonna get them in the goddamn shop? You just can't sit back and say, I got rice. Well, nigga, what your rice taste like? Well, they got burgers over here that done sold $1 billion.
So when you was young, did you give out samples of the crack?
Crack sells itself.
Crack
But
sells
sometimes some people step on that crack now. But some people
well, we
have better
stepped
crack.
on it. We stepped on it, but yeah, I think with me, I never had to really give out a sample.
No, I'm just playing.
But
You don't have to explain crack.
No, I want to also
I would give
add
them
on to
free
this.
dope to do shit.
I would also say the difference now, you have a team behind you, not just Reg and your management and agents, all that, but like Jasmine, Miss Jeannie, like everybody, the customer service side of mailing things out and bonusing your fans and the parties, and then Jazz doing an awesome job with your social media.
Out to Jasmine, yes.
You know, Fifth and everybody that you've got kind of working with you around. Like,
I have a team now, and in the beginning it was just me.
Right.
So I had to mail off shit, and I had to do this, and I had to do everything myself because I didn't have enough money to pay nobody to do shit.
Yeah.
I remember the time I said, "Oh, Ashley, you could be my assistant. You could just help me out." Ashley was smoking weed at the time. She went and mailed all the people T-shirts off and mailed them back to me.
Talk about a return on your investment.
And it all came back.
I said, that's it, bitch. I'm not fucking with you no more. That was the time when she was.
Ashley, where did you get that weed?
Yeah.
Probably from Junebug. You know how that shit.
Honey,
go.
they connect.
Junebug seems like the only one that doesn't work with you. Like, is that a conscious choice?
He worked with me. He
does
worked with me on the second or third season.
He was there the first season.
First season.
He was definitely there for the third.
I was
season.
there once. He did it once where he sold T-shirts and he goes, "I'm never doing this shit again."
Oh no!
Oh, as far as that.
he would go on the road sometime. He was just on the road.
Yeah,
with
he
us.
was just with us.
So every now and then, like when he's not working on a set, but he mainly. The good part about Junebug, after he left the third season of Miss Pet Show, he was like, I don't really want to be, connected to my mom. So the team he liked kept him. So they go over to Tyler Perry. They getting ready to start up another show somewhere else here.
Cool.
So he'd go off and work on his own.
What's he doing?
He does. He builds the sets.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
he's a set
cool.
deck. So that's what he does.
Great.
So I just like to get them through the door, and hopefully they can go on their own.
Yeah.
I think Nikea's found what he likes.
Yeah. He's been doing an awesome job this week with
Shout
like,
out
He
to
can't break a
Ikea.
chair if he ain't sitting in it. If he's standing up.
he's been standing up, managing the camera.
behind the camera.
You know, and I think I was just telling my husband, I said I think Nakia really like this kind of stuff.
Yes.
Because at the set, when he was working on the Miss Pet Show, all he did was literally break chairs.
No. He refilled the snacks.
Trent, do you remember that day he fell out that chair and they came and got me this? Like, oh, I was shooting and they was like cut and then everybody just froze and I was like, what's wrong with y'all? They said, we need to talk to you. Your son fell. So I'm thinking Nakia because he was lighting. So I'm saying, oh my God, this motherfucker gonna fell off this goddamn scaffold up in the air. And I get over there and he land on the ground. I said, well, what did he fall from? And they said, out the chair. I said, get your big stupid mother. You ain't filed no claim over here. And why you got all that dust on you? He had done rolled all on the floor because it was in the back there where the storage shit was.
He was watching it, sitting on the chair watching.
I said, you're not gonna
You didn't hear it because you were focusing, but
Yeah.
I was in the jury that day and we heard a giant.
Oh no, that was that was another one. The first one,
Again?
yes.
Did you break?
You wasn't on set when he fell out the chair.
No.
He fell out the chair when Miss Pat settles it. Well, so I was about to deliberate. Is that the right word?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all I heard was boom, and I said, "What the fuck?" I said, "Nigga, did you fall again?"
He looked like the Barry and Willy Wonka rolling trying to get up.
It's not Nikea's fault. It's those chairs.
They were not.
They
fat
weren't
man-
for
Better
everybody
chairs
else?
on set.
No, they were not fat man friendly. They were.
They
those
was fat man friendly.
No, they were those
wasn't
flimsy-
fat man friendly.
Tupperware plastic hanging over the edge. Come
Well,
on.
you didn't fall out of them.
It has
I'm
something to do
down
with him
30
drink-
pounds. Okay.
Oh, shout out to you,
Thank you.
Ozempic.
Nah, I'm not on Ozempic, but I stopped eating sugar, and it's amazing what that does.
So what happened?
I just
He lost 30 pounds.
I lost 30. I was 277 in November, and I went on a sugar fast for Lent. Stopped eating sugar.
And you start eating lint.
Yep.
That's a very good joke, actually. It'll like reset my body.
Lint.
Oh, nice.
Now, Lent's like the Catholic thing for 40 days. You stop
Yeah,
doing
give up
something.
something.
Stop smoking.
So
stop.
do it's a Catholic. So do they stop touching?
No, they never give that up.
No.
Now they get you coming back every Sunday.
They keep you covered in the comeback.
Yeah. But then Lent went away, and I started eating sugar again, and now I'm like, I gotta slow down.
So you do Lent to pray.
It's so you give something
a
up
sacrifice.
out of devotion to God. Say, this is I'm struggling with this, and I'm gonna give this up.
God,
so I can,
Because
I'm
Christ
gonna
gave
give you
up
a
his
purse.
life,
right.
and
A purse.
Yeah.
you gonna give up.
But you ain't really
purses.
giving up nothing, Pat, because you got 1 million of them.
Right.
Yeah,
I
you
got
have
no-
to
So
give
it
up.
gotta be
You
something
have to
that's
give up all your
Like something you
purses.
really, really love. Like if you say, I'm going to stop cursing for like 40 days.
Just yelling at these motherfucking
So
children.
then you couldn't film during that time.
So for,
Fuck you, Trent.
for 40 days, you're not gonna ask Ramon to do a thing.
Oh, Ramon would be so happy.
Give me another. No, I can't even do no Chick-fil-A for 40 days.
Yeah. So it's just like you give something up,
Yeah.
and so we gave
That
up.
should be a challenge. You should try. You should challenge yourself to give up. Not something like
I get on the
major.
treadmill first.
I don't mean anything like major.
No, that's not giving up anything.
You know, but like give up something just to challenge yourself. Because Bert and Topsa Girl be doing them weight challenges all the time. You can do a social media thing.
Yeah.
Make a bit out of it. You know,
No.
7 days of
She's not convinced.
sleeping next to Garrett and see if you can handle his story. Day one, this is what I sound like.
She has 2 guest rooms, and we showed up. There's not a bed in the other one, and Garrett sleeps in the other one. And
Garrett sleeps in the master, and I sleep in my room. And it's so much better. I said, Gary, you want to come sleep with me? But he's always in my room watching TV.
Oh.
But he would run to his bed like I'm about to snatch something off of him.
He misses
I was like, do you want to come sleep with me?
I love that.
And the reason, and there's nothing wrong with our marriage. We love. It's like I like a soft mattress, and he likes a hard mattress.
Right.
And for years we have been miserable because we have not found
Y'all
anything.
should got a sleep number.
We did. We just threw it out the door, and it didn't work. It was just snacks in between that motherfucker.
Snacks.
And so we outgrew the sleep number, the twins that they put you on. So I decided it's just best if we have our own bedroom. So therefore, we better. And I wasn't even thinking about, really. I just go over there to sleep. Well, I bought a queen size bed, so we both kind of thick, and it ain't working.
Okay.
So, but he has a king, but it feel like you laying on concrete. So I said, go on, knock yourself on out over there, sir. I tried to get on that bed. That motherfucker is so hard. I was like, I can't do it.
So you don't like getting on hard things no more, right?
Jeez. Fuck you, Trent.
I mean, that's what I heard too. He's not out of line.
I always gotta do that.
So, you're in the guest bedroom, or he's in that guest bedroom, and you're in who's in the one with
He's
connected
in the master.
to the big shower?
Yeah, he's in the master.
Okay. So
That's our master. And I'm in the guest room.
Okay.
That was my own little room where I go for peace.
Okay. All right.
And it really works out because we watch separate shows.
Yeah.
I don't like what he like. That mattress thing. I'm telling you, it's a breaker. I could not. I said one thing when we was building this house. I said I refuse to sleep on another hard mattress. The mattress at our last house was hard, and I had to get it firm for him.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm sick of sleeping. Sometimes I would literally go sleep on the fucking sofa.
Are you a side sleeper, stomach sleeper, back?
I'm a side sleeper, but I like the bed to be soft.
Yeah. I mean,
He like his pillows hard. I said, nigga, you Flintstone?
Miss Pat bougie now too, though.
I'm not fucking bougie.
You bougie. Miss Pat got to stay in the biggest rooms when we go places.
No.
The rooms got to be so plush. Miss Pat don't play no more, y'all. So
she
she outgrown them hood.
Did she put
matches.
you up in the same hotel you at the Club
Yes,
Quinta?
Oh, Pat rolls out the red carpet.
All right.
Yes,
yeah.
I treat everybody the
We
same.
stay wherever
That's
she
not
stay.
true.
Her favorite is the London. Her favorite
What?
is the London.
That is, what you mean?
I'm joking.
If I take you somewhere, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna make sure all of us together.
My rooms be so nice. I don't come out till it's time to work.
He
right?
don't. This motherfucker do not. I be like Trent. I don't want to be with y'all.
Back in the old days, Deanna and I had to snuggle a lot.
What? Yeah,
Well,
you
y'all-
do. And if it's 2 guys, like I'll ask you to share rooms. I won't ask Trent to share a room, and I won't. If Mimi come to fix my hair and it's and both of my sisters not together, I put them in the same room.
Right.
But most of the time she get her own room.
Yeah.
I mean, if I got those habits from Cat Williams. When I opened for Cat Williams, I think it was a 10-city tour, and I saw how he treated his people. And I told myself, I said, if I ever get some money, I want to treat my people the same way.
Yeah. So, I forgot what I was going to ask.
Good point.
But,
So do you? Okay, yes. So when you're on the road, do you share rooms with people anymore?
No,
No,
I
okay.
refuse.
No.
I refuse. I cannot.
It's like,
I mean, there's a certain level of graduation away from it.
well, yeah, because like 2019, 2020, we were doing even 21. You were doing some of that.
I like heat. I like the room to be really hot. Too.
Oh my God. I be about to have a stroke doing her makeup.
I put on the air just for him, but and the reason why I don't like to share a room with nobody, because no matter where I'm at, I will wake up at 5 o'clock and call Gary to have that time to talk to my husband before I get busy during the day. So, I don't want you to I'm disturbing you. Well, get the fuck out of my room.
Yeah.
So I don't want anybody in my room.
Been there.
plus my room is, I fuck up a room.
She really do.
Tasmanian devil.
Like, we literally just got here. How is it?
Why you had to say it sexy? Tasmania devil.
Was that sexy?
Yes.
Oh. You used to call them 1-800 numbers when you was younger, didn't
I
you?
did.
Running their phone bill up.
So I called one time.
I had never pictured that. That's hilarious.
I called one time, the prayer line. Remember I told you that? And I said, I just met me no, she was like, she said, no, I said, I want you to pray for me because I'm getting out of the streets and stuff like that. And I just want to have a good relationship. And then the lady said, oh, God is so good. And she's just on the prayer line taking my money. Then she said, oh, you married? I said, no, but we're going to get married. She said, stop what you're doing right now. And I said, what? She said, and put that man out of your house until you married. I said, bitch, that's the first nigga I met that don't hit me in my motherfucking eye, who treat me right. This nigga pay my Section 8 rent. You want me to put a nigga out with a job?
I love that you call him every morning at 5 a.m. Like, what do you two talk about?
Just what's going on, life, just all dumb shit. Sometimes he starts snoring on me.
Pat wake up. I don't care what time you do her makeup. She got somebody to talk to. I said, Pat, who are these people?
She was just kind of wandering around the kitchen with Jazz on the phone, and what she'll do it with me too. Like, Pat will have you on speakerphone, and then she'll be going about her day. But I feel like you like to just be connected to the people that you love, and so they're on the other end of the line, and you may have something you're talking to them about, but you just kind of.
And a lot of time, I get ready to call you, and I forget what I'm gonna say.
Right.
And so I'll be like, "Let me call you back."
And she'll hang up on you without saying bye.
Every time. Every time.
I'll be like, Pat.
I was mid sentence last week. Click.
But see, if cell phones was back in the day, Pat would have a high bill. You remember when you had to pay for the week and you get free nights and weekends?
Yeah, that's where I got
like
that
your
from.
phone would be.
You don't have time to say bye. Click.
But I sent 3 text messages and cost my mom 30 cents, and she beat me. I was so mad.
Yeah, I remember when long distance wasn't free.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, MCI. You remember MCI?
Yes.
I worked there one time. This lady, I called and tried to sell her some loans, and she said, never call my fucking phone again. I quit that day because I could not deal with those people.
You quit because she said don't call us.
Because you got to call people and sell them long distance.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember like the like pound 9020 whatever? Did you have those down here? Where do you like supposedly save?
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah, well, that's when you can call people back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that was the best shit ever created.
Do anybody have landlines anymore?
Yeah, Miss Jenny has one.
Do you have one?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
My elevator has one.
Oh, elevator. This ain't no joke.
Well, in case you get stuck.
Yeah.
Miss Pat settled that.
Power goes out.
Are you riding
What
with
you got,
kid?
Pat? You got an elevator?
Yeah,
Look, it's a modest elevator. It only fits 3 fat people.
She said, me and my husband sleep in different bedrooms. I'm sure it's 19 of them in here.
I think it's 9 bedrooms or 10 bedrooms in this house.
I feel guilty because I'm sleeping in Garyana's room.
Bitch, don't say that out loud.
Please, cut this. Cut this.
When she find out, Lord have mercy.
I colonized her bed.
There's a white man in here.
She's got a copy of Black Marxism.
You know what you did to our people?
What is happening while I go to New Orleans?
She has a copy of Black Marxism. I'm replacing it with the Libertarian Manifesto.
It smells like privilege in here.
Then I went to take a shower this morning, and I was like, well, surely there's no shampoo or whatever. And so I started asking around. There's 1 bottle of shampoo and 1 bottle of body soap in this whole place.
No, it's a bunch. Garyana have some, but I guarantee you it's for Black natural.
I know. I went to Ramon and I said, hey, do you have any shampoo? He goes, no, I just got body wash.
You know, you can.
What's you washing your hair with? Like, and now Dion and I smell like teenagers. Like, smell this. It smells like Axe.
Ass.
Axe.
Oh, ass. Oh, X. Them A words gives me.
Sorry.
Ask a gay dude to smell you. What is wrong with you?
Hey,
I'm still a dude,
yeah, he's
though.
still a dude.
I'm a hood gay.
He's gonna ask for consent.
That's why you should have punched him in the face. You don't ask another nigga to smell you. What's wrong with you?
Come smell me.
Well, you know.
I know what you smell like. You smell like
Ramon. We use the same
cedar wood.
Fucking Old Spice.
And I was taking a shower and there's no curtains in there. And Garrett was cleaning out his car. and he didn't have it on. But then the next time I look out the window to see where he's at, he had a towel over his head so he couldn't look side to side. I was like,
God.
That man saw my ass.
Yeah. I think you put it on the glass.
I I swear he seen me naked.
I swear he did.
He went blind after that.
He saw clean through you. So before we get out of here, you say we had a video?
Yeah, I texted it to you, Chris.
Oh yeah, let me send it out. Let's take a quick break while I send this over to Nike and Barry.
So this video I found on X. It's just a thread of pedophiles getting their comeuppance, and this particular video, the guy's doing the thread of the videos. Some lady comes in, this black lady. Just watch what happens. It's the funniest fucking shit.
What's going on? This man's here to meet a 13-year-old girl.
Right.
You here to meet a 13-year-old girl?
Yeah.
Right.
Why are you here to meet a 13-year-old girl?
Would you like to tell him? I've told you guys 3 times.
I'm asking you, how old are you?
I'm 20.
Why are you here to meet a 13-year-old girl?
That's
Well,
weird,
I thought
right?
she was 16.
No, he didn't. We
So
got
you knew that she was 16, bitch.
Hey, don't hit him.
Bitch,
Don't
I
hit
do
him.
what I want to do. Shut the fuck up
Don't hit
talking to
him.
me, bitch.
Ooh,
Fuck out of
sprayed his
here,
ass.
bitch.
She spread it.
Whole ass out.
Damn. Hey, she ain't with that, but that's some crazy.
She don't even know the man.
She started macing him in the face, and now she's chasing him to mace him some more.
Damn, got hit by
What if that's a viral video and like they're making
You
it
here to meet a
up?
13-year-old girl?
Yeah.
Why are you here to meet a 13-year-old girl?
Would you like to tell him? I've told you guys 3 times.
I'm asking you, how
He's
old are
confident
you?
too.
I'm 20.
Why are you here to meet a 13-year-old girl?
That's
Well,
weird,
I thought
right?
she was 16.
No, he didn't. We
So
got
you knew that she was 16, bitch.
Hey, don't hit him.
Bitch,
Don't
I
hit
do
him.
what I want to do. Shut the fuck up talking to me, bitch.
Ooh,
Fuck out of
sprayed his
here,
ass.
bitch. Bitch, whole ass out.
Damn. Hey, she ain't with that, but that's some crazy.
He got right into the 7-Up.
The fuck is she? The child molestation police?
She was not about that shit.
Oh, he ran out in the middle of the street.
I stop. Damn. That wasn't even. I mean, I'm glad she. Fuck. He must really gave her some throwbacks. She must have.
That was
Yeah,
personal.
she wasn't about it.
That
Yeah,
was
yeah.
personal.
That was
about it.
personal.
I mean,
She didn't ask no good qualified questions.
I mean-
you here to meet who? How old are you?
Bop! Spray, spray, spray.
Don't hit him. I do what the fuck I want.
You're next.
But the
Wow.
thing is,
That nigga was
you
like,
can tell
7-Up.
she
Help
been
me.
through some shit. Did you see the bitch hands? It looked like she did bricklayer work.
She sounded like she did.
And it looked like he
bricklayer
been
work.
biting on them bricks on his teeth.
He was smoking them.
Yeah.
But this bitch just got mace.
But wait a minute. What he say? I thought she was 16. Like that's any better.
Yes.
Right.
And that something must have happened to her between 13 and 16 because it brought back some memory. And whoever ass she wanted to whoop, she took it out on him.
Because don't you, like, when you spray mace, doesn't it, like, blow everywhere and get on YouTube?
It will.
Well, that mace was directly, that was white people mace
That was,
straight.
had to be bear
She,
mace.
she knew how to fire the mace, too. She had her thumb over the spray.
Yes.
So the
To make
spray
sure
was
that-
directional like a dad with a hose.
I just love how she was
This
about
thing
to
said
go
a
to the
dad's
grocery
roll.
store or wherever they are.
Yeah.
She wasn't involved, and she was like, "What happened?"
Oh, this had nothing to do with
no,
her.
it had nothing to do with her at all. She was
No.
just about to go to the store, and then she overheard it. She said, "What?"
So there's this whole genre now of people that are going out and kind of doing like the Chris Hansen thing, and they're trapping people and then going out and confronting them and
How
filming
they
it.
finding them?
So they set up these fake chats.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
from like those websites like Omegalay or Rumble, stuff like that.
Even Snapchat,
You
Instagram.
been on the child molestation site?
No, he just knows about it.
I've been watching these. This is where they find those.
I saw one where it was like a really old guy, and then his old wife walks out, old white guy, like dressed like in like Carhartt jacket, and he's like, "Hi," like, yeah, you were messaging me. It's actually me. He's like a 30-year-old guy. He's like, his wife walks out. She's like, what's going on? He molests kids. He's asking for nude photos, and she's like, well, all right, and goes back inside, and it's just like you're dying for the woman. Like, oh, this is so horrible. But
Ain't no so horrible. She know it.
Well, they need to hire this lady that we just saw. They need to hire her to be behind like a door or something, so when they come in, she just beat their ass.
Yeah.
And spray them with mace.
She gonna get somebody sued.
What's crazy about these videos, we were talking about it the other day, it's like these guys admit it too. Like it happened on the Chris Hansen show on Dateline where they're just like, yeah, that's why I'm here. It's like,
he got shot in the leg. The guy
Yeah, I saw that.
He got
sure
shot in the
did.
leg.
Really?
Did he stop?
Oh, really?
No, he didn't stop.
The lady shot him, or who shot him?
No.
No,
In a
somebody
different
else shot
video,
him.
he got shot
Oh,
because he
okay.
confronted somebody else. He got
my
shot in
gosh.
the leg.
In the Walmart. He was in the store. And
Was
they
it
shot
the
him in-
molester shot him?
The molester shot him.
Yikes.
Yeah. Wasn't he Asian?
I don't know. I thought it was a black dude that
He
shot
went to
him.
go shoot something else, but ended up shooting his gun.
Yeah, pretty much. But he shot it on somebody he wasn't interested in.
But can I tell you something very interesting? When I was growing up, it was like all the younger girls liked the older guys,
Yes.
and it was like a common day to see a 13-year-old girl messing with a grown man.
Where'd you grow up?
In Memphis.
Okay.
Well, that was in my neighborhood too, but it wasn't until the late 90s that they
And
started.
I'm not trying to condone this behavior,
No,
but
no,
I'm
no.
just saying.
But that's what it was.
We saw that so much growing up. The
my
girls
daddy-
would be developed a little earlier, and all of the like big dope guys would swoop these girls up, like 13, 14 years old. They were looking like they could be
crazy.
grown. Yeah, it was just like,
And I tell you, it's for one, the shit went on forever because it also happened to me. Because my daddy was 10 years older than my mother. And so by the time my mama had me, which was her last child, which was total of 6 kids, she was 22 years old.
wow.
So nobody gave a fuck. But it was also, if you had a daughter, it's almost like The Color Purple. If she dated somebody with money, then that kind of helped the family. It was to me, it was just prostitution. That's all it fucking was prostitution.
Yeah.
You date. I still remember my sister going up this hill with older guys. I remember that like that, and my mama used to
Oh, she
always.
going to fetch a pail of water.
Oh my gosh. It's just like Ashley. It's like the dude version of Ashley. It's just, everything is gay. Like, why are you doing that?
What, is fetching a pail of water gay?
He made it gay.
How?
I don't know. They just make everything gay. It's just like, what is happening?
Oh, it's the fetching that's gay. Okay.
I didn't
I
know
didn't say
that.
skipped up the hill. I didn't say switched up the hill. I just said fetch a pail of water.
He didn't say Jack and G.
Yeah, you know what you
And I didn't say Jack and Jack, Jill and Jill.
Fetch a pail of water.
But I think it kind of goes back what you and I were talking at breakfast this morning about, like the legacy of slavery in black communities and like lack of education. It's like everyone before, like Roman times, for instance, that's just the existence of women and girls. Like, and then that changed over the course of time for a certain segment of people, but it didn't.
when women started to
for
speak
black.
up.
Yes.
Black Americans.
Well, women. Well, that shit wasn't just. Let me just say this: younger girls dating older guys was not a race thing. It happened in the white community
It was
too.
human-
It was
yeah.
poverty. Because if you touch
Abducted
somebody
in plain
rich,
sight.
Yeah.
You know,
all that,
that nigga was doing it.
yeah, that nigga was doing it. You ever seen it? You saw that?
He
movie.
fucked the whole family.
Yeah.
Jeffrey fucked him and ate him.
Who?
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they were selling dick.
Damn.
You never seen? What's that movie?
Abducted in plain sight.
You never seen Abducted in Plain Sight?
No. On
Netflix?
It was a Netflix special. that-
Abducted in Plainfield.
It was this white man who befriended the family and kidnapped the daughter. And it was the most. Then he fucked the daddy.
He had
Fuck
that.
the grandpa.
He had.
Wait now.
Okay, so he had the girl he kidnapped, her father. He had him jack him off. He fucked that guy's wife, her mother. He also wanted her sister, but they kept her away from him. So he ended up taking what was her name? B. Yeah.
I need to watch this
B.
movie.
Oh, it was
It's
so
the
good.
craziest shit.
I've never seen somebody who molest the whole family.
You can't even say it without laughing. It's just so
Man.
ridiculous.
He got everybody.
That family was fucked from the beginning.
From the time Jerry walked in,
Damn.
he fucked everybody. And when it came out, he's jacked the daddy dick. So the daddy had to go alone and let the rest of the family get
Wait a
it.
minute, did the dad enjoy it?
I guess you know how. One thing about white
He
guys,
talked him into it. I said, yeah.
White guys, y'all to play with each other dicks, but
No, we
black
won't.
men.
Is that a thing?
No.
Wait a minute, Chris, come clean.
No.
Come clean.
I have never touched a penis, not even my own.
Your friend.
You better stop pissing on your balls and aim that thing.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Chris
You
just
better
be
aim
peeing
that
on his
thing.
balls.
I know your balls wet as a motherfucker.
She had the cleaners in today, and the cleaners got done doing a bathroom, and I went in there to pee, and it just went everywhere. I was like, oh no.
You gotta control that thing.
Damn, nigga.
I know. I'm
You
confessing.
need to piss in a condom.
I need to, I'm not gonna sit down though.
God damn.
That's a morning wood protector.
What white guys are all touching wieners?
But I mean, y'all slap each other with y'all dicks. Y'all draw dicks on foreheads. Black men would never play like that.
What are you talking about?
Them frat white boys. be
Frat
doing
white
some
boys,
gay
you're right,
shit.
yeah.
No, black
Yeah.
men would never do that.
No, y'all
Out open.
All right, so let me ask you a question.
If
If your friend fell asleep at a sleepover, you wouldn't draw a dick on his face?
No.
nigga, you get shot.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go ahead and put mine on.
no part.
Ain't no drawing.
like one of those chalk
Ain't no
outlines.
drawing. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
You motherfuckers are crazy.
Like, you know who you took to the BET
He's just
you putting dicks on people's faces.
Well, listen, I was in good company at the BET Awards. And we saw all kind of stuff there. And they didn't look Netta and Charles on the runway. Pat, why you didn't get them in?
Who?
Netta and Charles. They
don't
denied
even
them
know
access to the carpet.
What?
Yeah.
Barely get the other people I was trying to get. Shit, they turned to Ray J. Now, can you hear some cameras out? They turned to Ray J. The fuck is you talking
they
about?
turned out Ray J?
Yeah, they said they turned to
He
Ray
got into
Ray
a
J.
fight, didn't he? Was that at?
I don't know who. Yeah, they say he got into a fight. I don't know.
I watched him on Club Shay Shay.
I wonder if that was because of
He's so crazy.
him not being able to get in.
Crazy.
That they were out there fighting.
I
I
don't-
saw something on TMZ.
That was
where
at the
somebody-
BET Awards?
I
Yeah,
think
that was
somebody threw
that was
water on him or
Glorilla
something.
party or after party.
Oh, the after party.
I don't do after party. I take my old ass home because that spank is killing me and my drawers are wet. So I go
I'm
home
screaming.
and take my bra off and go to bed because you can't
wear
get
the
killed in your
underpants?
bed. The only way
cannot.
you can get killed in your bed is the person above you or below you shoot through the wall.
Well,
You should get wetsuit panties. That way you could just go about your day and be wet all you
I don't know.
want to.
Last time she was in a wetsuit, she was going.
she got scuba diving panties on.
That's what Dion think I need, but they so hard to put on.
Well, if you get panties made specifically for that, you just pull them.
But
Not
you
the
can
whole
get-
body suit, just the
No,
part you need to keep.
And I can't do that. I would die. I would die.
Yeah, you really would.
There's just a lot
And your
of
cat
moist-
would faint.
You need
My
like
cat
a,
would faint. What the fuck is this nigga right here? Fucking ate my motherfucking body.
there's a bug on the mic.
Damn.
That thing would not die.
I saw that climbing on his like 10 minutes ago. I was like, let him live. He deserves to have a nice life.
Pat kills everything that bothers her.
Damn.
Like my
I
spirit.
wish I could kill everything that bothers
I'm going to stay in her good graces then.
Yeah.
Please try to. And y'all make sure y'all keep watching the pedophiles videos because they're very fucking funny. Dion sent them to me all the time like I have not been molested and like I want to see this bullshit.
I'm sorry, I'm triggering you, but
Do you
that
think
shit is funny.
Do you think so? We were talking and debating like, should these guys be like physically assaulted? You know, or even like the video itself
Well,
could be
where's
bullying.
that state that castrate you, now cut your dick off and put it in the freezer till you,
Is
till
that
you get better?
Florida?
They keep it hard for you?
Yeah, they keep it hard for you. And
Who's got that job? Who's the pedophile fluffer?
the deep freezer.
Wow.
They cut their dicks off and put it in the freezer. And they tell them when you act right, you can get your dick back.
Is it color coordinated?
Hey, this ain't my dick.
You brought the wrong one.
I think you got mine, buddy.
Oh, I'm going to like this
I've
dude.
already touched it. It's mine now.
Sorry.
What is it?
Possession's 9/10 of the law. This is my remote control now.
Taxiderm. Ain't it
Yeah,
taxiderm?
taxiderm. When
Yeah,
they
they
stuff
got
it and
taxiderm.
stuff.
Oh, you get it back like a taxidermist?
Yeah.
You put it.
Since you
Squirrel.
ain't right, we're gonna send
People
you
going to
this.
get the wrong dicks. I had the big one and that a 9. No, damn well they ain't had that.
Who took
Yeah. That one right there with all the veins. That's mine.
dented mine.
No, then they got your face with a picture. Now you know that's your dick. That was not my dick. That somebody switched my picture. I can see Chris right now in the black dick line. Chris, that ain't my dick. That little white shit that pisses on nuts. That's not mine.
Oh, that's how that thing look from afar. No wonder I got a divorce.
Chris started rapping all of a sudden. I am a rapper. Rappers don't have them types of dicks.
I could do Give Me the Loot by Biggie. Hold on.
My dick can say nigga.
Oh, yo. Another great episode of the Pat Down.
Down.
Make sure y'all join me on tour, y'all. I'm not going through all these tour dates. You know where to go. MissPatComedy.com. MissPatComedy.com. Get your tickets now to see me. Starting September the 31st, I'll be in Denver, Colorado at the, what theater, Throwdown? January 13th, I will be in Denver, Colorado. The Paramount Theater starting, that's the kickoff to the Hot and Flashy Tour. So make sure you get your tickets now. Starting off with Denver, and you know what's next. It's Idaho. Yep, I am the hoe. They're coming to Idaho. So get your tickets right now at the Neptune Theater. No, I'm sorry, at the Egyptian Theater.
September 13th, Denver.
September the 13th, Denver Paramount Theater. September the 14th, Boise, Idaho. I'm coming to Idaho because I used to be the hoe. I will be at the Egyptian Theater. So make sure you get your tickets and so many more dates. Go to MissPatComedy.com.